Hey you guys, welcome back to another CC Reacts, where we watch the fun, weird, crazy, and interesting, and we question everything. Are these videos real or fake? You decide. We'll leave that up to you, but you let me know in the comments. As always, this video is for entertainment purposes only, so let's get into it.
Out of camp, getting in the truck. I look down, this is walking up my shoulder.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I do not. No, I don't even know what kind that was. That thing was definitely not in my country. Oh, that thing was gross. Oh my goodness. That was the best. And when I'm reading the captions, like, they think it's a bad sign, right? So they're trying to scare it away with the music. But that bird, oh my gosh, that was the best thing to see. Like, I loved that. Is that real? I want to call fake. You guys let me know. You're gonna have to let me know. You know, I'm gullible with AI. I'm not there like some of you are. I feel like, what am I looking at?
This video of a woman being followed in broad daylight, and then watch as a man notices what's going on and helps her.
Gosh, how freaky. Like, oh.
Are you following me? Can you stop?
Look how freaking close he
Yeah,
is.
what the Can you stop following me? Okay, this is scary as He like literally followed me down the block.
Oh yeah, he's definitely doing it now too.
And that's not just for women, it's for women, kids, even some men. Like, it's scary, and it's in broad daylight. So thank goodness that other guy was out there. She was able to approach him and just have some security, an extra body for that guy to just keep going and move on. It's insane.
Nice job.
Dude, you're not supposed to have e-bikes on this thing.
This is a handicap piece of equipment.
And
And what?
show me the rules saying that you're allowed to do this.
You're sure? Who are you?
Come on, buddy. You're breaking the rules at the park.
It's a handicap piece of equipment. I can't walk.
You should have led with that.
He did leave with that.
I said it. Is this your husband? Class act, brother. You're a class act.
You guys are a class act. You know the rules.
Class
They
act. I
allow
mean,
you
you're.
to be there, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Everyone's on a motorcycle.
Wow.
He did say that. It was one of the first things he said, right? So, entitlement on the trail, I guess. They just didn't hear it.
You want a race? You want a race? Bye, turkeys.
Oh my gosh, they're still following them. Watch them pull into a butcher parking lot, and they're still following them. Oh, wow. Aw. Oh no, he's hunting the dolphin. Oh man, I love them both, but I have to cheer for the dolphin to get away. I mean, I love orcas, but I don't want to see that.
So I was knocking on doors, and I was at the door, and I knocked on it. And
He's
apparently
quartered, man. Oh my gosh.
It was crazy.
Is it just me? Like, I feel like their reaction is not appropriate to the situation. The bear is in a corner, and they're both laughing like that thing can't run out and rip you to shreds.
Whenever an animal is missing, on the loose or on the run, you can guarantee a white woman go find it. I'm serious, yo, I could put money on it. She walked up to that horse like it was a standard poodle. And some Uggs, too. I don't even know why the zoo called police when animals escape. Just call a white woman, she'll find it within the hour. I'm serious, yo. The police just wasting time, shit.
She got a goat with her? Guess you're not helping the argument. That is so funny.
Oh, Jericho!
What is this?
Jericho?
I was gonna say, what is a Jericho?
Jericho?
It's a good name for a pet. Okay, that's not a pet.
Hi, mister.
Oh my gosh. That is not a pet.
What are you doing?
Jericho.
Hi.
Fitting.
Good to see you.
Before you go into work. I'm sure we've all had a day like that, either before or after work, where we had to let loose in the car for a moment. Oh my god, I don't even want to hit play. Fine.
This spider bite causes the most embarrassing side effect you'll ever hear of, and here's why. This is the Brazilian wandering spider, and it contains a toxin called PHTX3. When this toxin gets in your body, it releases a lot of nitric oxide. What else releases nitric oxide? The little blue pill. That's right, if men get bitten by this spider, one of the side effects are severe erections that can last for hours. As a matter of fact, a supermarket in Australia had to recently close down when they found these spiders in the supermarket. I'll bet that veggie section was lit.
I wonder if people like sell them for that reason, to get bit on purpose. I don't know. Wild thought, maybe. No freaking way. No. That is a hard pass for me. I'd sit that one out. What about you? Is that like the thrill, adrenaline you get? It attaches halfway during the ride. I don't think I could. Why are they all spiders now? Okay, this is the last one I'm clicking on, and I'm doing a refresh or something.
So this is from one day when I was vacuuming my room when I was living in Australia, and I vacuumed behind a cushion that was on my floor and sucked up a funnel web spider, which is one of the most deadly spiders in the world.
What are you talking about? You think I'm just going to happen to come across one of the most deadliest spiders in the world and I'm just going to keep living there? Absolutely not, bro. I'm gone. I don't care if I just moved in, bro. I'm breaking the lease, all right? And this is not even going to be a discussion with my family. It's going to be like my bags are already packed. We should talk about this. Well, you better call me because I'm about to leave here. And also, legally, after finding a spider like that, I can't be within 2 million miles of that home. You get what I'm saying?
So this
I am with him 100%. I am gone. I don't even care. It's done.
Then little Gia pops a toy into the microwave to heat it up. She's too small to reach the buttons, so she stands on her big sister's back. Then something terrible happens. The toy suddenly bursts open, burning 8-year-old Gia in the face. Her mother races her to the sink.
It was sticky and it was hot. So I was just ripping it off of her face.
Gia and her 10-year-old sister Ella were playing with one of the hottest toys around. They're called Neato, and kids just love to squish and squeeze them.
Why would people put them in the microwave?
So they get squishier. So they get squishier and
Squishier.
soft. Because they start off hard.
Look what happened to Gia. Her face is severely burned.
Thank God she closed her eyes, because if you can see there, she had it drip down her eyes, and it was obviously very close to getting in here, but thankfully she was looking down. So it ended up hitting here and dripping down her face and dripping down her eyelid.
Before the accident, home surveillance video shows Gia and Ella talking about how long to set the microwave.
I dare you to put it in for 100. I'll put it in for 30.
They never expected this to happen.
She fell down like this and then got up and was jumping around and screaming.
There is a warning on the box. It reads, "Do not leave."
I have never even heard of those toys. I'm glad we got the video out here, though, just in case there are some of you with nieces, nephews, children, so you know. I was completely unaware, and poor baby, that burn that she got, oh my gosh, she is so lucky.
That is not a German term. The very name, swastika, is a Hindu word, and it's a symbol. Now, most people in the audience have probably never heard of this, but in occultism, it deals a lot with energies, with powers and forces. And these powers and forces come through something that are called chakras. And the word chakra is a Hindu word which means spinning vortex. Now, the swastika is a symbol of the chakras that are energized and working in unison. So the word swastika is a Hindu word, not a German word. And the word Aryan is a Hindu word. Now, it has nothing to do with ancient Germans. The Aryans were the Brahmin caste of Hinduism. So much of the terminology and concepts that Hitler used were from esoteric Hinduism and had nothing to do with, ancient German culture or folklore at all. Yeah.
I don't know anything about that, but I'm really curious to know if there's any truth to that. If anybody who may be into meditation or spirituality or knows about chakras has ever heard about that.
As you go off, you see this blur of green and blue in the background because you're going really quickly. And that's when I came to a sudden stop in the air. That was my safety harness, which actually snapped. But opening my eyes underwater, seeing all this murky brown bubbly stuff, so you can't really see anything. It's like being in a washing machine. You don't know which way's up, which way's down.
Never. You couldn't pay me enough to do one of those. For that reason. Yes, maybe I'm one of those people who over worry. I think for good reason. Would you do that? I'm amazed she survived. Wow.
Try to break into this car in Port Credit in Mississauga, Ontario, and trying to get the driver out of the vehicle. This is crazy. This is being recorded from the people in the area, and you're gonna see they're gonna get in and start screaming at them. Look at this. This is crazy. Somebody's in the car right now.
Why are they not driving away?
Look at this. I don't know what he's saying.
That is absolutely insane. I have no idea either what he's saying. Why? I'm sorry, personally, me, I think my foot might have accidentally hit the gas. What about you? Holy cow. Solar Park. Like, I would have never thought. That is crazy. Look how many there are. Yeah, I guess a storm would take them right out.
According to new reports, Tesla has stopped deliveries of its Cybertruck because of what can only be described as a catastrophic design failure. A massive chunk of stainless steel trim called the Cantrail is peeling off like cheap duct tape, turning into a deadly projectile for anyone unfortunate enough to be driving behind one of these overpriced gimmicks. Tesla owners on forums are sharing horror stories where one driver said he was going 70 miles per hour, heard a ripping sound, and watched as a 9-foot-long metal panel detached from his $100,000 truck and went flying into traffic. Now, other Cybertruck owners are voluntarily ripping the piece off themselves so it doesn't come loose while driving. And if you think that's bad, the entire front plate of the truck is also just glued on. Videos are circulating of people peeling off huge sections of the Cybertruck's interior. According...
Are they serious? First of all, how dangerous, like all the way around. Second of all, how much are those vehicles? Like, how much money are these people paying and these things are being super glued together? Real or fake, you guys let me know. That is insane. That one already looked quite large. How is the city not taking care of that yet? That's crazy. Oh. Don't come running into the room I'm in if you've got a damn spider on you. Oh, is it in the bed now? Where is it? That's a whole nother like nightmare woken up. You got to find the spider before you can go to bed.
Man, it clearly says alligators over here. Why are you trying to get all these eggs?
I'm hungry.
Oh my God, you seen that splash? Mama, one right down the egg. One coming.
Lady, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. You know you're not going to get no eggs. You scared of the splash. That was too funny.
Bon, bah, à l'année prochaine.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Oh, attention, Mike!
Oh putain! Merde, vite, vite! Retourne dedans!
C'est bon. Un bout!
Vite! Allez, les enfants!
It happened so fast. It did look like both of them were to the side of it. I don't know if it going back over would suck them down or not, but holy cow. Not on the road, dude. Oh, not smart.
Alligator. Is it not working?
Those things are like expensive, aren't they?
Oh my God! Oh!
This just took a wild turn.
Oh no.
Okay, let's check this out. Oh my God.
One of my favorite foods on the planet.
Okay, you got mozzarella sticks, you got pizza sauce, and you're gonna put them at George Foreman grill, flatten them out. Oh my God, mozzarella stick waffles. You know, I gotta expand my throat there for a second. Oh my God, I will one throat the living out of that right now. That looks so fine, so good. Oh my creamy white.
Okay, one of my favorite foods on the planet. Homemade is the best. 2, do you guys eat that with ranch or white sauce? I tried it once. I thought it was so gross. Marinara all the way. It's the only way I can do it. Let me know. Oh no, come on. You cannot be serious. Oh! Okay, I 100%, as you can tell, there was no way he was going to make it under there. Proven wrong. Did you think he was going to make it or not? Be honest. Let me know. How is this slide still in commission? That's pretty cool. Understood the assignment. She's home. Better than the other delivery people we've seen throwing packages and screaming. So that was a refreshment to see.
يلا 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 يا فايز يلا يلا يا تقعد حجام تقعد ترى يا رجال عطني على الصيف لا لا لا
That's hail? They're walking in hail. Oh my God. Wow. I totally thought that was sand. That was insane. I thought that was sand. It was hail. I've never seen that much hail anywhere that I've lived, ever. Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of writing. Hold on, I'm just gonna get my glasses. All right, here we go. Here's what you're missing. America allows, ooh, all caps, Canada to trade with them. We don't need, again with the all caps, anything Canada has. 75% of Canada's products come here. Only 14% of ours go to Canada. First of all, I think you're having problems with the math there, hun. But second of all, let me just get my book, because I have
A
some
little
things
bit.
to
That
discuss.
doesn't sound right.
On the math part, here's the problem. It seems like you're selling an awful lot to Canada, right? So we're buying a lot of your product. So it seems as though it's going well for you. Do you also understand that a trade deficit, just because we're a teeny tiny population, isn't the same as a subsidy? You've looked up those words? Are you sure? Can you have somebody read them to you? Once you do that, can you get somebody to read them to Trump? Okay, here we go. What do you guys need from Canada? Number one, by the sounds of it, eggs. You guys are asking a lot of countries for eggs, so, I mean, maybe that's just temporary. I don't know. Number two, water. Fresh water? Even Donnie himself talked about the faucet. In the tap, we just turn it on and off. Easy come, easy go. Neither here nor there. Number three, oil. You haven't done your research there, right? You think drill, baby drill is gonna pull you out of it. You don't understand that the crude oil that we have, that we send down incredibly cheaply, is actually the type of oil that you built all of your refineries on the basis of. So in order to go Canada oil free, you need a complete overhaul of your infrastructure. Do you understand the word infrastructure? I'll spell it later. Number five, the Arctic. Lots of resources, right? A huge transportation, right? You understand that? And also, that's probably where the aliens are buried. You want to find those at all. Wood, lumber. do yourself a favor, look at a topographical map of Canada, the United States, and look at our lumber per capita. We have so much of it. I should just be sitting on any piece of lumber now. Wood should surround us all in Canada, right? $7.5 billion we've sent you. And here's where size does matter, love, because you don't even come close. You could cut it all down. To heck with the environment, as your people say, and you still wouldn't even get to a fraction of what we have. You guys like to talk a lot about you protecting us. Protecting us from who? Who's attacked us? Hold on. Can I hear? No. Oh, no one? No one. But the last time you were attacked, as I recall, 9/11, what did we do? We rallied. We went to Afghanistan to protect, to protect you. Right, because you have the audacity of sticking your nose around the world and then being shocked when they fire back. That was us helping you. Fantastic. Number 8, potash. Do you know what it is? I didn't know what it was until like 3 weeks ago either. But from what I understand, we have a boatload of it. You have next to none. And you need it as fertilizer to actually help your crops grow.
Oh.
I thought RFK was into that, right? Or is he just against the red dye and then everything else is fine? Is Elon going to get something from Mars? You might want to look into that. Also, this is a big one. We owe $350 billion your debt. We're going to make a few trades for that. I'm thinking Universal, I'm thinking Disney World, because you guys are blowing it down there anyways. I'm just going to take them over. We're going to have a later list of demands, so feel free to inquire about that. And finally, aluminum and I know people say that different. Aluminum and steel. Question. Do you know that you've tried this tariff game on aluminum and steel before? You have. He tried to put 25% on aluminum and steel before. You know what it did? It almost collapsed your industry. Oh, maybe I'm a little worried because the failure of that, the abject, embarrassing failure of that, maybe his inability to acknowledge it isn't just a sign of stupidity and not caring about your actual economic system. Maybe it's a sign of, I don't know, dementia? All the best, love.
I do feel like what's said in the media is not always accurate. So when people go on these platforms and then repeat it, someone's able to fact check. Or I guess you could fact check yourself before you make a comment. I don't feel like everything is accurately given to us. I'm a dual citizen. I love and am proud of both of my countries. I just thought she was hilarious in the way that she did her content video. So sharing that with you guys and the alien part. Everybody says that. Aliens in Antarctica. What do you think?
Take a look at this. You can see fire crews got help from a local Amish man with his horse and buggy getting the car to dry land so the first responders could get the driver and passenger out of that flooded car safely.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why did you even come to our house?
To see you.
Why did you even come to see us? Bye. Have a good day.
Well, they were polite about it. All right, you guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments. Thank you to all of you who are liking, sharing, subscribing. You guys are killing it. I am so grateful. Do not forget to question everything, and until next time, stay safe.